Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 10th of March 2020. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you. I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot, one of my favorite decks. It is just done so well. I just want to show you some of the art on this. It's so beautiful. I would say this is an intermediate kind of deck. If you have learned the tarot and you've learned the Rider-Waite system and you're looking to kind of expand your tarot meaning and collection, isn't that beautiful? Then I would really recommend this deck. I really love it. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. These readings are for all signs of the zodiac. They're for everyone who watches. I tune into the energy of Tuesday the 10th. And I ask the cards what the energy is going to be about and how we can make the most of that energy and put it to good use. The Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, it is happy day. This is such good news. Celebrate. Yay. Hooray. First applause. This is wonderful. Okay. So first of all, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. And you can see this beautiful wheel here. We've got the fairies floating around it. And we've got a close-up of one of the branches. And we can see growth. And the Wheel of Fortune is always turning. In this case, it seems to be turning anti-clockwise or clockwise. I suppose, yes. So every deck brings a different meaning with it. So in this deck, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune goes clockwise and then things are wonderful and fabulous. And sometimes it goes counterclockwise and things are less fortunate. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. In this case, in this scenario, the 10 is a transition vibration. So you're transitioning into a period of your life that's much happier. And I can say it's much happier rather than much worse because we've got the next card following up the Wheel of Fortune, which is it's like, imagine you are on the game show, Wheel of Fortune, okay? And you spin the wheel and you get $5,000 and you answer the question and hooray, you've won a prize. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is today because the Four of Wands is the happiest card in the tarot. It means weddings, love, coming together, finding your soulmate, your twin flame, your kindred spirits. I have different definitions for those terms. I usually talk about that in my personal readings. So in this deck, it's represented as these four gazelles with horns, uni-gazelles, with these horns galloping away into the heavens together, and all the fairies support them. The sun gives them life and power. The flowers are growing. It's total freedom. And it's a joyous combination of the fairies and these animals. And it's all of them having a blissful time. So it's a celebration with other people. It's love coming into your life, feeling empowered, feeling your best self. So you feel that things are looking up. You feel confident. You feel optimistic. You know that something good is going to happen today. You feel your energy levels going up and you really see that potentially positive things are possible. That's a lot of P's there, okay? So good things are possible. And usually the Four of Wands is 11-11. Usually it's 2 wands and then some wreaths of joy and flowers, beautiful flowers. And then another 2 wands. And it looks like a digital clock. You know, the 11, and then you've got a colon, and then you've got 11 again. And it's a doorway into a happier chapter in your life. And 10 is transition. So you're turning your fortunes around. The wheel is going clockwise or anti-clockwise. Let's say the good is anti-clockwise and the negative is clockwise. Let's change it the other way around. Because these guys are going this way and they're the happiest, okay? So anti-clockwise is the happy way, and you're transitioning into a period that is much happier, and that's amazing. Finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and she's looking away from all of them. They're saying, oh, the future is bright and yellow and orange, and let's have fun and let's enjoy ourselves and let's dance and gallop in the sky and let's just, yeah, have fun and see things grow and not be governed by fear and enjoy the good times while they're there. That's the worst, when someone is living this amazing life and they can't appreciate it, they can't feel it. I'm not blaming those people. I've been in that situation myself where you can't appreciate what you have, and that's the worst kind of poverty. This is a celebration of what you do have, and you know that you're now moving into a more positive phase. It's also got to do with the astrological energies. You know, Mercury has gone direct. The communication planet is back on track. Hooray! So the way we communicate, there's much less room for miscommunications and misunderstandings. And Venus, the planet of love and beauty and creativity, is in the sign Taurus, the sign she rules. It's love. Love, 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 love. Here, finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and she's looking away from these guys, and she's working hard. She's sitting on this shell, playing the piano, and she's practicing, and she's in some sort of an inner dome, like a tree dome. Imagine if this is a weeping willow, and it covers everything, and it creates this cave under its branches and leaves, and there's a lake around here, and this just extends into the lake, and there's this weeping willow growing through the piano, and it puts you in your own little bubble. And she's working away. The Nine of Pentacles always represents a woman who is really, really successful because she's disciplined and because she works really hard. And that's like having a Capricorn moon in your chart, in your astrology chart. It's like, if I am to have any worth in the world, I have to work and I have to prove to people that I'm useful. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're amazing and useful and divine because you're divine. It's as simple as that. You're a light being having a human experience. So the cards are saying, don't work so much. Don't put yourself out in the sense of, I have to practice everything. I'm not suggesting that if you have your violin exam on Wednesday the 11th, and today is Tuesday the 10th, I'm not suggesting that you don't practice before you go into your test tomorrow. But what I'm saying is that instead of practicing all day and really getting yourself into a place of anxiety and feeling disconnected in this bubble, and everyone else is having fun and everyone else is galloping away and everything else seems to be so glorious for everyone else, but you're alone. That is going to put you in a place where you approach the exam in a much more negative space. If you have a wonderful day and enjoy yourself and say, you know what, I've practiced so hard for the last 2 months. Today I'm going to enjoy myself with my friends. We're going to go canoeing. And that is going to lift your spirits. You're connecting with other people. That's important for us as human beings. We can't be isolated. We need each other. That's why making friends and seeing past the illusion of one another's bodies, our bodies that keep us separate, it's, who said it? Einstein, I think. It's a very persistent illusion that we're separate. Yes, because our bodies are pretty persistent, but it is an illusion after all. We are all part of the same source of energy. So don't worry about doing it by yourself, enjoying yourself, and then, for instance, going back to that example, practicing in the evening a little bit just to play it over before you do the exam in the morning. That's the best way to take this day, to have fun, to enjoy yourself, to celebrate the fact that you are in a good place in your life and the wheel is turning to make it even better. that today you have the opportunity to find the love of your life, and whether that's a person or your freedom. Maybe the love of your life is freedom. Maybe the love of your life is, I don't have anyone who relies on me, not a pet, not a family. I can do whatever I please, whenever I please, and that is my bliss. That is what I enjoy. And I can devote myself to my work. If your love is a woman, I want to meet the ideal woman today. And she's going to, I've always dreamt of this relationship. Then she may appear today. This is the best card in the tarot. I don't think other tarot readers agree with me because it's a minor arcana card. People are like, what, 4 of Wands, happiest deck? Happiest card in the deck? I say it is. 11 is the master number of service. And because you have 1111, it opens this doorway into a place where you can be happy and serve yourself and thereby serve other people. And we had that come up as a theme recently. So go with the flow. Go through these new doorways that are opening up for you. Don't worry too much about the work you're having to put in. The universe is really, really biased in your favor at the moment, and you're full of love and joy, and things are opening up for you so you can focus on the positive stuff. And if it's work, it will just flow naturally and easily. If it's finding the soulmate or finding your passion in life, what is it that I want to do? You'll discover that today, and that will certainly be a transition because then you're changing your whole working life and your future when it comes to work. Have an amazing day. Number-wise, numerology, 10 and 4 is 14 and 9 is 23. 2 and 3 is 5 and 5 is freedom. Freedom in your life when it comes to your passions, what it is you want to do in your life, what your life purpose is, feeling fulfilled, feeling like this is what I was born to do. I'm now doing it. And also freedom in the sense of I'm working at something that really gives me joy, and it doesn't feel like work to me because it's just an honor to do it. It's pure bliss doing this job that I do. And I really feel that each one of us can find that kind of job. You know, people say that, you know, not every job is going to lead to some fabulous, wonderful life. And of course, that's true. But we're talking about jobs in themselves, and jobs don't have lives. You've got a life, and you can do different jobs at different points in your life because you decide what to do. And now you've decided, or today you decide, that I'm going to do something work-wise which really fills me with passion and joy and desire. I owe it to myself. You have that confidence to say, I owe myself a wonderful life, and I have been working my behind off. And today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to celebrate the goodness of the day, and I'm just going to have fun and gallop and frolic around and chat with the fairies and have a good time. And seriously, have a great time. You will meet someone, or you may meet something that fills you with passion and excitement, life purpose or vocational aptitudes. Speaking of those, if you have a problem discovering those things, if you don't know what to do with your life, then please get in touch with me for a personal reading via the website, gregoryscott.com. When you get to the website, just click on book your reading on the front page, and you can order your reading with me. In my personal readings, I use the tarot, I use astrology. You can see I mentioned the astrology in this tarot reading and the numbers. So I do combine all three because in my chart, I have the sun squaring Neptune. And the way I get my intuitive message is by negotiating with Neptune, the intuitive psychic planet, by using these physical divination systems, tarot cards, astrology, these tools. It opens a doorway into my intuition, and I get the messages that I need to pass on. So, yeah. If you want to know what's going on in love or money or when things are going to look up in those areas, if you're asking where to move to, where the best place is to move, when you're likely to move, if you're compatible with a partner, I can answer any of those questions. So please do get in touch via the website, gregoryscott.com. If you like the reading, then please hit the subscribe button, share the video online, and have a fabulous day.